Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL. We are going NG mode. Why? Why not? That's the question I ask you. Why not? Ion Blast Mark II. Entirely drone-based combat until you find a weapon. Me at the helm. Apparently, I attack the rebels. So we're going Ion Blast mode. And a drone that hopefully goes nuts on them. Okay, you could also absolutely shut down my only offensive capabilities immediately, which I believe makes you something I can't say. Oh, good, you just destroy everything. You just fucking destroy everything. Okay. I guess we'll restart the run. Because fuck me, I guess. Don't power the drone up right now, idiot. Okay. We're 1 minute in. I aid the Federation ship. If YouTube monetized my videos, they would not be monetizing this one. Okay, congratulations, you can no longer dodge. Well, you have a tough time dodging. You know what? The drone's got your number. Sorry, buddy. So I think, if possible, in this run, a drone recovery arm would be amazing. Add a quest marker. A drone recovery arm would be outstanding. Because we would be able to deploy 3 offensive drones. Or 2 offensive and 1 defensive drone. Literally all the time. We'd be unstoppable. Power you down. Oh, there's the quest. I'll go here. An anti-combat drone. Oh, you know what? That's not too bad. That could come in really handy in specific circumstances. I'll aid the civilian ship. Okay, boom. Could you shoot the miss? Nope. That's fine. You don't have to aim for the mind control. I'm just saying that if you did, it would be dope. Contact the civilian ship. Welcome aboard, Maria. Hello. You're on shields now. Excellent. Now that's a crew. Yeah, that's a crew. We want to do as many jumps as possible, but I also think going through the nebula could be really good to maximize even more jumps. So I'll do that. Early on, sure, I could buy some cheap fuel. Means you don't have to pay full price at a store somewhere. I'll intervene and defend the outpost. And you know what? I should really be on the lookout for any sort of reward that gives me drones. More than the standard amount of drone parts, you know? Like, if they surrender, they offer me like 3 or 4. I should definitely take that because I'm unlikely to find 3 or 4 drone parts as a destruction reward. Yeah. And I should be looking out for drones in shops as well. Like different drones that we could add to our collection. And I definitely need more shields just because we need to be safe. Step 1 is our ship needs to be safe. Step 2 is we need to deploy a bunch of drones and annihilate the enemy. 14 and 14. That's lovely. Got 13 drones. Just keeping an eye on my drone total. I'll try something just a little different this time. I'm I'm gonna like eye on their shields, but I'm gonna then attempt to next eye on their weapons. In the hopes that we make sure that they don't ever fire them. Oh, actually their shields are offline. That's awesome. Cool. Okay, so we're about to get everything set on fire. No drone parts. Hold on, where am I? There. Trying to figure out where my airlocks are. One on the front, one on the side. None here, none at the back. Unfortunate, but at the same time, we're not going to take enough damage to the drone system for it to be a problem. I attempt to download the ship's data stores. It works flawlessly. Okay, you two up here, you two down here. Close them all up. Right, 87. That's not bad. Ah, in that case, we maximize combat. You know what is nice? Because we already have a drone system on this ship, we don't need to spend 85 scrap on a drone system. We just get to have that at all times. How cool is that? Now, if I could have some more drones doing some more drone things, or a drone recovery arm. You know what? 6 fuel, 2 drones. That's not bad, actually. Pays for the drone I just spent. And then some. I do also... I know it's not great, but the NG Medibot dispersal, it's kind of nice to be able to just turn on my med bay and not have to worry about moving people to it. If I'm happy for it being kind of slow. I will never surrender my crew to slavers. I hope you understand that. It's an unfortunate miss. But also it is what it is. Power you down, power you up. Oh, that's bad. Your weapons are offline. Hate to see that for you. No shields. Hate to see that for you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to run away. Fair. Only cowards attempt to run away. Yeah, I don't want to get into the situation where I'm offering me... You know what? They're about to get away, but they're offering me another homie. We take those. We put them on doors. I don't really need sensors. What am I going to see? The inside of their ship as their people run around and repair? I've got nothing I'm targeting. So let's just do that. I think we can gamble on a second distress call, probably. Aboard and investigate. We find some goodies. We nailed it. Probably would have got more jumps if we went through the nebula, but it is what it is. Okay. Zoltan controlled an abandoned sector. I love the look of all of this combat. I'm going to go abandoned. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see a store in there. But with any luck. No, no store first jump. That's fine. 108 scrap. We'll do that. It's expensive, but we're safer now. Intruders into my med bay? Are you crazy? Best of luck to you, but... What are you thinking? The hell are you thinking? You know what I should do? I should reorganize my squad. You're on doors. You're on... I guess you stay... Hold on. Everybody back to where they're supposed to be. You're on shields. You're on weapons, you're on doors. Here's the deal. Humans learn faster. They get experience faster, or they need fewer experience points to level something up. Sure, that's free money. And I'd rather have an NG in a situation... Oops. Where it doesn't matter if he has to come off his door duties to go and repair something. He can just go and do it. Now, this scenario, we're so unbelievably safe because they cannot harm us. We are untouchable. Bum, 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 bum. So, remember, we're on the lookout for drone recovery arm. Desperately. Well, it's not desperately, but like it makes me feel so good to be able to just put drones out all the time. And then, if we get a drone recovery arm, I don't feel too bad about getting hacking. Because the expenditure of drones in hacking is, in theory, the only drone expense we have. Because we can recover all of the other drones, assuming that they get destroyed or what have you. Free drone, there's a store. We want to fight our way to the store and then see if they have what we're looking for. We're gonna hack? Oh, you're not hacking, you're just sending a man into my freaking med bay. Okay. Why don't you get in here and help? It's going to get a bit tough now that there's no oxygen. But I think the homies have this handled. Don't let them get away, by the way. Oh, huge shot on the drone system. I see you offering me a drone. I actually think we want cash because we're going to go to the store. So give me more cash. I didn't look at how much cash they will give me. I feel like you actually just gave me the same offer. So touche, I suppose. All right. One more fight before we get there. But you can't harm us. That's crazy that you've made that decision to run those weapons. Hold on, are your shields offline permanently? Can't tell. I might iron this now. You're so screwed. Sorry, buddy. Them's the brakes. I don't know what to tell you. Don't come at me with 2 ions. I have 2 bars of shields. I have 1 bar of shields for each. By 2 ions, I mean 2 beams. I screwed it up. Don't worry about it. Just die. Just get sucked into the vacuum of space. Alright. Now we check the store for a drone recovery arm. My eyes are closed. Hold on. I need to press 1. You tell me if there's a drone recovery arm, right? There is? Oh, damn it. There is? No, okay. That could have been awesome, but... Combat Mark 2? No, 4 power? Way too much. Well... A halberd beam would be unbelievable as a get. He'll drone go crazy as well. Yeah. Here's the deal, alright? We're gonna... I think trying to invest in... Oh, free goodies. We're gonna try and invest in getting the next 3 bars of power, which is the same as last time, which is 160, right? 165? 170 maybe? No, it's 160. That's a lot. But because of the way our drone ship is built, we have all but one additional bar of power we need to make it happen. So I think let's turn our humble little drone ship into an unbelievably aggressive Ion Blast Mark II halberd beam gunship kind of vibe, but with a side order of drones. Because we can ion your shields down like crazy and then carve you up with a halberd beam. And then the drones are just like a little hors d'oeuvre to keep everything. 2 drones? No, because I don't need that many missiles. I actually need the cash at this point to get my halberd beam online. You swapped the missiles for fuel, which I appreciate. You gave me 1 less drone, but it still covered the drone expense. I attacked the Lania's ship. Oh no, my sensors. Oh, we shot their shields immediately? Oh, body. You hit me with a bomb? I hate that. Well, actually, I don't mind it because it doesn't do any damage. It just disrupts the system. 14, 2, 1, contact the civilian. 5 hull points repaired. Get in there. 72. So it really is just 170 scrap, and then we can probably... You know what? Let me get 1 additional power now. So we have all the power we need to run this ship exactly how we hope we can. I'm going to gamble on the 2 jumps rather than the 1. Intruders. Okay. We win this, but only because of the NG Medibot dispersal. And even then, it's a little rough. Hold. You might need to take a step out. Then back in. Yes. Look at that. Being able to fight the enemy where they are for once. Oh, we can't make the other jump. We'll go to the exit then. Anything? I hail them? Yeah, absolutely. Take missiles in exchange for... Oh, do I want to fight Matt? Yeah. In exchange for drone parts. I'm more than happy to make that trade. Okay. So we need to save all of our money until we can get the halberd beam online. Okay. I'm unsure whether I want to grace this with a drone. Oh, we missed. My weapons are offline. They win this fight. And by win this fight, I mean they escape, which is annoying. Please power up my ion blast. That's annoying. Yep. That's super cool. That's why we need to win fights so that we can get this shit online. Otherwise, we're losing the arms race again. And that's the last thing I want to be doing. If we lose another run because I just couldn't get my weapons online and the only good weapon we found was another 3-cost weapon, I'd be devastated. Guy, dock and try and rescue the survivors. Oh, that's actually great. You're on shields. You're on engines. You're on sensors. Dope. Free scrap would be a welcome reward. Oh my god, you only have 1 bar of shield. What were you thinking? What were you thinking, dude? Once he makes it in, we actually send the whole crew in here. Right, because we win these. Let's maybe hit their weapons a little bit. Powered one of them down. They're still firing the missiles at us. Okay. It would hit the drone system in a way that is almost unrecoverable. Okay. It's offline again? For fuck. So, once again, we're in a situation which, if we can outlast the number of rockets they have, we win this fight. All it takes, man, is one terrible... You still have missiles? Brother, can you fuck off with the missiles? How many missiles? Okay, now you run out. Oh, now you run out, dickhead. Now he runs out of missiles. Oh, damn. It took like all of our health away. A worthless amount of scrap to boot. That's awesome. Alright. I think we've lost this run. Now, never give up hope. But I'd rather be dead than doing this run. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, I need so much scrap to get this online. If I can get it working, I can't afford to buy additional. I need to spend my money only on this upgrade, unless this store has a drone recovery arm. I pry the pod open. Oh good, another person. The hell are you gonna do? Okay, one more fight, maybe. Store, drone recovery arm. If no drone recovery arm. Intruders on board. Okay, cool. I guess we'll get... Oh no. Just pull the 2 of you in here, just in case. I'm gonna jump us to the store. A flak is a much better weapon. Hacking stun, repair arm. Let's... Brother, I said get out and get you in. Okay. Okay, we made it. Store. Honestly, I think we buy the flak. I want to sell the halberd beam. Yeah, I'm selling the halberd beam. Okay, we're getting ready to hopefully get enough money to power at least the flak up. Because if we can power the flak up, we're probably fine. Probably. Okay, so we need to land our shots. That's mostly what we need to do. Good miss. Come on. We're dead. Okay. That is what it is. That is what it is. Yep. So, I guess Maybe the C. The beam drone? Dual lasers beam drone? I'll try it. We start with hacking with that one? Really? Okay. I could maybe give that a go. Doors are there. I'll maybe give the Tetragon a go in the next one. Then we'll see how it goes. I thought the NG one was going okay. I just feel like the one weapon we got access to that wasn't ours was the halberd beam, and that was too expensive to ever get going. But again, I could be misplaying and just not seeing it because in the moment, you're blind to everything other than sadness. For now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. Really appreciate it. Prevents enemies. Yeah. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Check the links in the description. Ring the notification button. And I will see all of you in the next one. See ya!